can believe that. Took that out. Kind of showing off. Okay. All right. Let it pop up. Hey, testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, in the place to be. All right, Deja, we're gonna go off and get off into it. Hey, Deja, how you doing? Smile for the camera, Deja. Smile for the camera. Wave at the camera. Smile for the camera. All right. Hey, we're gonna go back and get off into it. All right, Deja.
All right.
We'll go to the other screen. All right. I'll let you know we're streaming live. Okay. All right. So, hey, Deja, hey, I'm about to click. Hey, you got it. Hey, we about to stream. We're streaming live here on YouTube. Let's get right off into it. Okay. Hey, what y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? Hey. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, so, hey, what y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? Hey, today we're gonna be talking about the same thing that you know that you want to know about. Let's talk income shifting. Hey, today I have a proud honor to be here with our host of the day. Hey, let them know who you are out here today. The host of the most with the most today. What's going on?
Hey, my name is Deja Kills. Okay.
Hey, this is her first time. Hey, don't be shy, Deja. Go ahead with it. All right, hey, look, I got her, man, because she's shy. Hey, so look, today, man, I have an awesome, and I'm gonna be with my awesome, host, Deja Kills. Hey, she's out of Lane, South Carolina. Hey, she is definitely one of the proteges that she's learning the business. She's one of our newest business owners. This is one of her second of two actual Zoom presentation that we're going to be doing today. Hey, so it's going to be me and her one-on-one going in about income shifting. Hey, is there anything you like to say before we get started over here, Miss Deja Kills?
Not really.
I got it. You shy. Hey, we're gonna get off right into it. Hey, so today with Miss Deja Kill and me, we're gonna expose you. We're gonna expose you to what is income shifting. What can income shifting do for you, and what income shifting can do for your family, and what can it do for your friends that want to level up financially. Let's get right off into it. Hey, so I'm gonna share my screen. And we're going to get right off into it. Me and my awesome host, Ms. Deja Kills out of Lanes, South Carolina. I'm going to get right off into it. All right. I had to change my screen over. All right. Hey, Deja, hey, give me a you in there if you can see the screen.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Can you see the screen, Deja? Okay, yeah, cool. Hey, so today what we're going to be talking. All right, awesome. Hey, so today what we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about an opportunity, a home-based opportunity, but an opportunity that can get you in the realm where you can be winning financially. Let's get right off into it with my host. Hey, so think about this. Time is money. 90% of the Americans right now are losing hundreds of dollars right now, even thousands of dollars, every month. But a lot of people don't know how to get that money back. But what we're here today to show you is how to get that money back. Think about this. The conversation that we're going to have tonight is we're going to be talking about, hey, where did my money go? How can I get it back? Also, how can I keep it? And how can I make more of it? And most of all, Hey, Deja, what is the last thing it said? How can I what?
How can I make it work for me?
Yeah,
Or it's how can I
ex-
keep it?
exactly. That's what. Exactly. That's the whole awesome thing, Miss Deja. You want to let the world know how you can make it and how you can keep it. So we're gonna let you right into it. So with that being said, check this out. The complete financial makeover. Complete financial makeover have a awesome group of experts that are gonna work for you. Yes, you. I know you thought you probably never could have a group of experts that's gonna work closely for you with your finances. But we're gonna tell you how. Think about this. We're gonna be talking about things about investments. We're gonna be talking about inflation, savings, income, and we're talking about how credit, taxes, and debt, what it's doing for all of your finances right now. Think about it. We're gonna break it down to you because maybe you heard the words before, but you don't know what they're doing to you and tackling the things that you have going on. You know, you just don't know. So check it out. So everything you need to be able to lower your taxes, lower your expenses, lower your debt, and lower your interest rate. Think about this. If you could increase your cash flow and your credit and your income and your investment, would you have a money problem? I don't think so, because most people don't have a income problem. They have a cash flow problem. Okay? Think about this. The biggest thing that a lot of people right here misconstrued about is this. Most people want time and freedom to have more time and money. So think about this. With a life filled of freedom and options, wouldn't you have more options? So Deja, let me ask you a question. Deja, if you had more time and money, what type of things would you be doing if you had more time and money right now, early in your life? What would you be doing with your time?
Like, I guess I'll be like trying to like spend my time like just like probably in, in I guess,
Got you. So basically, Ms. Davis says she'll be spending a lot of quality time with her family, and she'll be doing some things to help, uplift her to, propel her in the future so she would never have to work again. For lack of a better term, that's what she said just now. So, and she's right. And how you can do that is this. How? With residual business income and passive investment income. That is going to help take you to the realm where you can create that lifestyle that you truly want instead of the lifestyle that you're living right now, because your current lifestyle is based off of the current income that you have right now. But think about this right here. Imagine everything you need to save, make, and grow your money. Think about it. You can get a team ready to learn. So think about this. From start to finish, how it's gonna go down for you as you get off into it. Hey, when where your money is growing is the first thing you want to think about. And how our extras is gonna be able to shift that money back to you is the thing that we're gonna show you. But the most biggest thing that you want to realize is this: how to increase your income quickly. And the best ways you can get your money to work for you. Shouldn't you? Isn't it necessary to make your money work? I'm just saying. But first, hey, most people want to know, how do we prove it? I'm gonna show you and tell you how. So think about this. Taxes. Taxes is one of our biggest expenses that's holding us back from becoming wealthy. It's taking 1/3 of our income. So think about this. Most people, when they get their check, they always say that A is a net and a gross. But the last time I checked, most people feel gross because when they see the net of their check, they like, man, I'm still not getting paid what I'm worth. Of course, you're not getting paid what you're worth. We're gonna let you know why here shortly. Think about this. Most people think when you get a refund that a refund is a good thing. But with the use of HBB, they can pay less in taxes. And how you pay less in taxes? Hey, by having an HBB. So The number one reason is 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. That's why you should be able to want to lower those taxes. But think about this. A wise man said that the poor and the middle class overpaying taxes, but the wealthy don't. And it's a true proven fact that they don't. Think about this. Success leaves clues. So, which brings us to our next thing is this. Hey, tell them about what we got to counteract those taxes, Deja, on the stream. Tell them what we got to counteract that.
You said you told me to read the
Okay.
thing,
Hey, so she might be off. Hey, but with our tax reduction, go and let them know. You don't got to be shy. I know this is your first time. Go right ahead.
You got it. It's the pay raise and with the W-2 form. Like if like that's what if you still like working, right?
Exactly. Exactly. So just like she said, Ms. Davis said, say, hey, we got the instant pay raise that's going to help you lower your taxes by adjusting your W-4. Also, we have the automated mileage app that's going to be able to track all your expenses and your mileage. Did you know that you can get paid at least 58 cents or better per mile? Or think about this. We're going to be able to turn all of your personal expenses into legitimate home-based deductions. Most people right now have everything they need to start a home-based business, but they didn't even understand that. They didn't even know that. So why not? Why not get all those deductions? Think about this. You're gonna take your last 2 years of your income tax, you're gonna upload those into the system, right? When you upload those overpayments into the system, also we'll be able to do something like settle and do abatements offers that can compromise for past due taxes. I know some of you running away from taxes that you probably owe the government, but look, the more you run, the more you pile up having negative financial habits when you don't pay those taxes or you don't do these things in order for you to keep more money back for the number one person who should be getting the money. That is you. Yes, you, the one that's watching the stream right now, you are the one who should be getting the most money back. So think about this. Deja, hey, I want you to read off of this awesome testimony from Miss Julie out of Atlanta, Georgia. Could you read that for me, please?
I am so glad I decided to join the MWR financial family. I uploaded my last two pay stubs and my last 2 years of taxes and received an instant pay raise of about $500 in my pocket by utilizing MWR financial. It's a financial money max. What that? The keyword portal. That's a thousand.
Exactly, that portal.
12,000 a
Hey,
year.
so just imagine this, Deja. Hey, so imagine this, Deja. What would you do? What would you do if you would be able to save $1,000 a month at the age that you're at right now? That's a whopping $12,000 a year. What would you be able to do with $12,000 right now? What would you do at at the age of 18? What would you do?
Oh, get a car or house.
Okay. So Deja, you said you'll use your money to go buy you a car and go buy you a home as you keep getting money?
Yes, sir.
Man, that's awesome. Hey, and you know what's so crazy about it, Deja? Hey, we keep going along. Hey, we're gonna let people know how they can do this. And that's an awesome testimony from Miss Julia D out of Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, thank you for that awesome testimony. We got loads of testimonies that we can go off of. Think about this. With the tax reduction, what we have the result is this. A lot of people didn't realize that with these tax results, you get results like this. We got Miss Terry R out on 46 out of Cleveland, Ohio. She said, I can't say enough about the amazing tool that comes with the business provided by the tax reduction experts and called, tax but it upgraded to another, tax, but same difference. That keeps track of, her expenses mileage as well as everything else. She said she had a grand total of it added up of $11,102.22. I don't know about you, but I'm with Deja. Hey, I can use that money to be able to snowball down some of my debt. I can use that money to be able to pay off, a car. I can use that money to be able to invest and put back into my mortgage so I can be out of not having a mortgage anymore. You hit the nail right on the head. You got the right attitude at the young right age that you're at right now. And that's why I love to be able to be on with the future. Because guess what? This young lady right here is going to be a future leader, and she's already learning about income shifting. How you doing? How you doing out there, Tamika? Hey, so think about this. We also have something called Bill Shredder. Hey, so Ms. Kills, hey, could you read off what is the characteristics of Bill Shredder? What do they say about Bill Shredder on the characteristics of it when they're talking about reading about it? What is it about?
Bill negotiation expert.
Okay, I guess we have some communication issues. Hey, but exactly. So the bill negotiation, experts. Think about this. Deja, do you have a cell phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, Deja, do you usually use the internet or some type of Wi-Fi to do, like games or to search the internet or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so think about this. Hey, and you said you're gonna buy your nice car as you start to pull in all these boatloads of money that you're gonna be pulling in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so think about this. Everything that you just said, cell phone, internet, the utility bills, even that mileage she's gonna be driving that nice car when she get it, is this. She can write off all of those things now that she's, took advantage of this opportunity. So think about this. With that app and with these awesome negotiators with Bill Shredder, she will be able to save boatloads in those things like the cell phone, internet, cable. Now she got a group of extras that can go and fight, for her and negotiate a lot of the bills and stuff that she have, out here with out here with any of the bills that she have. So think about this. You got a group of professionals. That's all they do is go negotiate bills. Who would ever think that they got people out here negotiating bills? You would never think that, but they do got a whole team of them. So this what brings me to this. Hey, what I did in the credit area is this. Think about it. The price that you pay to make others wealthy. So let me ask you this, Deja. Would
Sir.
would you like to make somebody else? Yeah, would you like to make somebody else make $1 million? Or would you like for both of y'all to make that $1 million together and be able to make some income? Which one would you like?
I would like we both to make the income together, the money together.
You heard that? She said that she would both want to make the income together. Because I'm thinking that, Miss Kills, you understand that if you got a team that you can be able to build wealth faster if you got a team versus trying to get wealthy by yourself. Even though I know that's the mindset of most people, they want to get wealthy by themselves, but why not have a whole team to build to get more wealthy together? Man, that is awesome. That's an awesome thought process. Hey, I'm telling you, got the nail on the head tonight, Miss Kills. So think about this. A lot of people have been overpaying in taxes and bills with the combined effect of inflation that causes it, right? So think about it. How you can counteract that is to finance a lifestyle instead of ever being able to own it. So think about this. People like to have a lifestyle, but they're not able to own it because they're always using other people to be able to create that lifestyle that they are portraying or whatnot like this. But think about this. 80% of the Americans right now have less than perfect credit. And it's causing them to pay high interest rates when they get these loans. And the down payments and the insurance, leaving them with high insurance premiums and down payments. The down payments are reckless about it. But think about this. 90% of Americans are using their second 1/3 of the income to pay off debt. That brings us to the second thing. So we told you in the beginning that taxes were killing you, But debt is the second thing that's hurting you from being financially stable and meeting your financial goals and dreams. But think about this. Think about this. So, a wise man once told me that credit is the gateway to debt, and debt is the pathway to poverty. But as long as we're paying interest, that's the money that you can never save, and interest that you will pay for yourself. So think about this. If you wasn't paying interest or you wouldn't have no more debt, you would have more cash flow. Hey, that awesome wise man just happened to be Mr. Brian House, the founder and the CEO of MWR Financial. Hey, he laid that keynote out there for people to understand that you're not going to just get rich by having a lot of money. You're not going to get rich by just having good credit. There's a science to it. But just keep listening. We're going to let you on more. So think about this. Hey, Deja. Hey, Deja, if you didn't owe anybody, would you not have more money?
Yes, sir.
You would, right? So think about this.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what would your life be? What would your life be like if you didn't have any debt and your debt was zero? What would your life be like right now? Now, mind you, we know you're 18, but what would your life be like if you didn't owe nobody and you owned everything that you accumulated? What would your life be like?
It'll be good. Like I'll be like, that means I'll be like I got my life together. Like I like house paid for, my car.
Exactly.
I got nothing to worry about.
Exactly. Your life would be together. Your house would be paid for, you know what I mean? Because you already paid it for, because you knew what the rules of the wealthy was doing to make sure they paid off their houses in a timely manner. Your car will be paid off because you know how to pay it off in a timely manner instead of being drowned in debt. So think about this. If you didn't have a debt, think about this. If you just follow the steps, what they got for you with these experts, they got a step-by-step plan of action for you. Tell it just for you. Think about this. It saves time and interest. When you don't have interest on it, that means you're not wallowing in debt. Now you're saving time, right? That precious time is everything that everybody wants. So think about this. When you eliminate debt in a record time without paying more, and then know that you will have a clear and free, debt-free time in your life. And also, who would ever think what would be your cash millionaire date? Deja, did you ever think in your life you would even be thinking about considering being wealthy, or you would ever consider being well off, even though I know it's early in the game right now, in your venture, to be more successful? Would you ever think that you would even be on a stage to be talking like this, to think about abundance and creating generational wealth?
No, sir. I never thought I would.
Okay, so you thought you would, but did you know how you was gonna make it to the level to be well off, or you have the whole thought process of being well off one day in your life?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So so that means you got the mindset. Now you got the education that EDM is going to be teaching you, and you got a group of experts. So at this point, nobody can really stop you right now, Deja. The only one can stop you right now is yourself. But think about this. Not only did she drop that bomb on you about, how it would be for her because she got a team of experts and she's getting educated by EDM. Think about this. With her, establishing credit, or for some people out here, they're going to be restoring credit. On average, what they've been doing with our teams is this: on average, between 50 to 150 points that people have being able to increase their credit with. Think about this. We got over 30 years of experience on our side with over 125,000 plus satisfied customers that love the fact that they was able to establish and restore their credit. Think about this. This is a do it for you type of opportunity. This is not or you do it yourself. Think about this. If they are doing all the work for you, now you have more time to spend with your family. Now you have more time to take trips. Now you have more time to do the things that you want to do. Shouldn't you be doing that? But think about this. They have a lot of these enrolled agents and a lot of these actual professionals in each area of finance that are in compliant. And we love that. So think about this. You can order, monitor, and protect and rebuild your credit or establish. It's the same deal. A lot of people been needing this, but they've been thinking like, okay, I'm making enough money now. I'm good. You can make a lot of money, but it's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. Because think about this. There's a lot of people out here right now, and I don't want to go too far off topic, but there's a lot of people out here right now making a lot of money. But they hate to see the end of the year, or they hate to see quarters because they know they gotta pay back every year or every quarter. They make so much money. But here is a group of extras that's going to take care of all that for you. You let them know what you want to do with your finances, and you can go in on it. But think about this. Think about this. Imagine with these Bill Shredder results. We got an awesome guy on here by the name of Brian N. Bean. Hey, he just happened to be the mentor to the millions. Hey, we call him the greatest trainer all the time. Man, this is an awesome guy. He loves helping a lot of people. So think about this. His testimony is, hey, he took Bill Shredder and they saved him over $1,400 on his ADT Comcast and his Xfinity bill between 12 to 14 months. Well, 12 to 24 months. Think about this. Deja, if you had $1,400 right now every month, if you was getting paid $1,400 every month right now, what could you do with $1,400 every month if you had saved that, if you saved that right now? Yeah. What would you do with it?
I would start start putting money in a bank account, like saving money for stuff I want to do in the future and stuff like that.
Okay.
Just have money so I can be set and stuff
I
for
got
life.
you. Okay, awesome. And guess what, Deja? Remember, we got a little something for them. We're gonna show them where to really put that money here shortly, where they putting that money. So think about this. With some awesome other debt elimination testimonies is this. We got Mr. Sean S out here. We got Mr. Sean S out of here, out of Springfield, Texas. Hey, he said him and his wife, hey, they purchased their home 4 years ago with a typical 30-year mortgage. Between the house, the cars, and the credit cards and student loans, they were looking at paying over $260,000 in debt. We're paying 152 thousand 49 nine nine in interest over time. It would have took them a whopping 26 years. But think about this. However, after they entered the information into the debt elimination system, they received the analysis showing them they will be debt free in a whopping 8 years. So think about it. They went from 25 years to 8 years. I ain't no rocket scientist. Even if I did math with my fingers right now, I know that's 17 years that they saved in interest that they wouldn't have to pay. You know what I mean? They would not have to pay at all. But think about this. Think about this. I want you to think about this. So if they were being able to pay it off in 8 years, he said that they will only be paying $55,000 in interest. They saving $55,000. Do you realize $55,000? Somebody can use that money to be able to invest with. Somebody can use that money to be able to get their first home with, or start investment off in the real estate with. Or better yet, think about this. That savings is almost $97,000 in interest payments in debt elimination plan. And even better, hey, they will be debt free years before they retire. And this guy, Sean, hey, he's only 35 years old, and he got that big major reduction and not being able to pay all that interest on their home. But better yet, think about this. We have another awesome testimony. Hey, Deja, I want you to read this because I want this to resonate with you because this young lady and you and her are about the same age. Could you read that on the screen?
Yes, sir. At 19, I joined the U.S. Navy. I knew that I would be soon on my own. My credit score was 356. I uploaded my credit reports, and the expert went to work. My credit score is now a score of 763. What that improved credit score did for me was enable me to buy a car at 19, a co-signer at a low interest rate. I am now 20 years old, and thanks to my credit restoration expert, I was able to sign for to my new apartment again with the co-signer.
Deja. Hey, Deja, do you see what how that young lady name is pronounced?
Yeah.
So Deja, think about this. Hey, this is one of your business partners from out of Hinesville, Georgia. She's in the U.S. Navy. Do you see what she did at the age of 19? And now, but that was that was a couple years back. She just happened to be, one of the awesome leaders in our organization, Mr. Charles, the Waymaker Aubrey granddaughter. But she did it herself. Do you see what her credit score was before she actually did the system?
She took her credit score real high.
Hey, look, this is what I want you to. Hey, look, this is what I want you to do right now, Deja. If you haven't did it, I want you to screenshot this for all your friends out there that are young and they want everything under the sun. They can do it. It can happen. This young lady was 19 years old. She was able to co-sign for her new apartment without a co-signer. Her credit score went from 356 to a whopping 763. That is amazing. Who would ever think that a young lady that age would be able to do her own thing without having to get a parent or get a co-signer to be able to sign? Deja, that right there testimony, man, that puts the icing on the cake for you new millennials out there. Y'all new millennials, y'all have so much. Exactly. Without a co-signer, she did all of that on her own. You're definitely right, Deja. And that's what I'm trying to get you to see, the power of income shifting. That's why I told you, Deja, you are in the right place at the right time, and you're connected with the right team. But it gets even better. It gets even better. Think about this. We already told you that the first 1/3 of your money was getting taken by taxes. We already told you that the second 1/3 was getting taken by debt. But look, inflation, if you go to the store and buy buy some groceries, how much money you think you need to have, to fill up a bug of your grocery right now?
Sir?
For just for you and your.
I'm going. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah,
Deja, I'm here. Yeah, so Deja, we have technical difficulties, but we still gonna work for it. Yeah, I said, how much money would it take for you and your to buy a buggy of groceries for you and your family right now in this day and time?
maybe like like $200 or something like that, or $100.
You said 200? Hey, so
Yes,
that
sir.
hey, let me ask you this. When the last time you seen the price on a gallon of milk?
Um, price. You asked me what's
Do
the
y'all
price on a
drink milk in
gallon
your
right now?
household?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a gallon of milk. Yeah,
Maybe
what's the
like
what's the
around
price on a gallon of milk?
$3 or $4.
Okay, $3 or $4. Okay, okay. So think about this. Gas versus milk right now. Which one is more higher? Is gas higher than milk, or are they about the same price? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking.
Yeah, gas is higher than milk. Right? Gas higher than milk.
Hey, listen. You hit the nail on the head. It is higher than milk, and I'm gonna tell you right now that which one would you rather pay for? You rather pay for gas? You rather pay for milk? Now both you need both of them. Now I want you to make a decision about this. You rather pay for gas or you rather pay for milk? I'm trying to figure it out. If you had to pay for either one, which one would you want to pay for? Gas or
But
milk?
like, milk is cheaper, but gas is mileage. You gotta get places
Hey,
with the
hey,
gas.
hey,
So I'd rather pay for the gas.
hey, hey, so you ain't gonna be no cereal. You gonna make sure you got gas to go where you need to go.
Yes, sir.
Deja. Yeah, I still. Hey, you're not gonna worry about the if you leave milk where it's at. You rather pay for the gas.
I still can give you the milk too, though.
Okay, got you. So we understand that hey, if you make the split decision based off of what is necessary, and that's cool. So think about it. With the inflation, what I'm trying to see this. So you said that milk is about $4, gas is $4. So think about this. Deja, would you believe when I was your age that you can get gas for under $1.50? Would you believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
I tell you, a lot of things have changed. A lot of times have changed since then, and you know, a lot of people don't look at the big benefits of how all these things have been eating us alive as far as dealing with our finances and everything. But in reality, the big picture is this: what are you gonna do to outpace the inflation? It's not about you actually having to pay for this stuff because the right thing to be able to fit and to be able to pay for stuff on your own. But I want to say this to you is this: that knowing that inflation is eating your pockets alive gas on something that is going to flame up. Just think of that just like inflation. The price of goods are going to go up just like the flames, and so forth. And think about this. Think about this. Wouldn't you like to outpace that flame? Because most people know if the flame is too hot or the flame, gets in a certain area, you're gonna get burnt. No, I really want to get burnt on no level or no scale. I don't like getting burnt, so I don't think you like to be getting burnt, especially getting burnt out of your income that you're making and working so hard for. So let's talk about the characteristics of what we're talking about with this inflation, right? So they were getting before prior to the actual height of the pandemic. People used to come into the restaurants, sit and run up, have plenty of drinks, have plenty of appetizers, and having different courses of meals. But now everything's mostly like, hey, people go get to take out, or they got DoorDash and all these things, coming to be able to do these things. Well, as far as dealing with that inflation stuff. But think about this: did you realize, never look at your receipt nowadays, that they got a tax for COVID too? Did you realize that? Now, I know people used to looking at the receipt and seeing the gratuity, but it's bigger than gratuity right now. So, with that being said, think of this. Think about this. I want you to think about this. That I'm going always for today, because I know that one day my body's gonna tell me walk away. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. How you need to be more serious about what's happening with that income that you are having right now, and make sure that you put in the realm that you can win financially, so your so your children's children and their children's children can create generational wealth. But think about this right here. Let's think about this whole thing. Think about this whole thing. We're not gonna let. Okay. Let's think about this. I want y'all to think about this clearly. Okay. What would you do if inflation didn't affect you? I'll wait. I'll wait. What would you do if inflation did not affect you whatsoever? I know what I'll be doing. I will be cold chilling somewhere, fishing somewhere at the beach, doing all the things I love to do, because I'm worried about inflation. Because I got a group of experts that help me outpace it by giving me all of the necessary tools in order for me to hold on level. So think about this. How are you gonna beat this? You're gonna beat it with a home-based opportunity, a home-based business. That's one way. Also, you can use virtual solutions like how Zoom now. We got Zoom, we got YouTube, we got Instagram, we got TikTok, all that going on. We're gonna actually maximize on an opportunity for them to do better financially. So think about this. We talked about the things that are stopping you from getting there. But there's another thing that you didn't think about it. Let's talk about big business. Big business is another thing that's stopping you from, meeting the American dream. We told you taxes were hurting you. We told you that debt was hurting you. We told you that inflation was hurting you. But big business is doing their thing. They just did it. Matter of fact, they just did their thing yesterday. The day 50. Yeah, they did their thing yesterday with Valentine. Man, I'm telling you right now, somebody yesterday broke up. I ain't trying to be messy, but somebody broke up yesterday just because they did not acknowledge Valentine's Day. They swore us and bring us so into it or whatever, and there's nothing wrong with it. But we still got bills and stuff after that. We still got a life after that. You know what I mean? Think about it. So my thing is, okay. My thing is this right here, that you want to make sure that you're be able to do your thing in a way that you can win financially by maximizing on these four things. But I want to say this to you, is that in order for you to do some of these things, what I'm telling you right now, you want to make sure that you team up with an awesome opportunity called a financial makeover. And how you do that is, if you're watching this Zoom or you're watching this live right now, and you are following and you're tuning into these things that you know for a fact that you need help with, we got a group of extras, that will do that for you. And I just wanted to, have a casual conversation about it. But if all these things right here are getting secured by the experts, now you have more time for you to be with your family. Now you have more time for you to do the things you want to do. But think about this. Now, I didn't even talk about the opportunity for you to make endless amounts of income. And you can. You can do it. So think about this. I'm gonna share this with you, and we're gonna call it a night. So some people ask me, like, you're always telling us about how the extra is gonna do this, how the extra is gonna do that. But I didn't even get to the meat and potatoes of what else we got for you. We ain't even talk about the proper reserve account. We ain't even talk about land banking with those parcels of land. We ain't even talk about bills. But just like I said, all I expose, the experts do all the work for you. EDN, they educate you, and all I do is expose you to an opportunity for you to be able to do better financially. But let's talk about the money. Everybody always want to know about the money. How much money is it paying? How can I make money from this home-based opportunity? Well, I'm gonna let you in on the compensation plan, because a lot of people, they hear what I'm saying. They get the gist of what's going on. A lot of people want what we have, what we have to offer. Because this is the thing. We only, have people on by invitation only. This is not something that, we go around, we go beg and, grab and complain, like, oh, you should come on, this best thing money. Guess what? All I'm gonna do is expose you to this information. It's up to you if you want to partake on it. So just to give a rundown of what's going on with, so they have multiple ways that you can get paid. We used to tell people you get paid 10 ways, which is true. You actually get paid more than 10 ways. But it all starts by the power of 3 and 1. And how that starts is this. For every person you sponsor, you can earn $50. Every customer, you can earn $40. So about this. They always say success loves speed. We have to call them momentum bonus, where you can earn a whopping anywhere from 150 all up to 1,500 in the first 30 days, with the increment of 60, 90 days you win. So that's a grand total of quickly in the first month you can, ultimately get $340 easy. Time 30, I ain't rock scientist, but that's $150 a month. Now, if you was making what the top tier is making, $1,000 a day, that's $30,000 a month. $1,000 times 30 is 30,000 a month. Who you know make $30,000 a month? I'm just saying it's possible. But now, with anything, it takes work. Okay. But think about this. You can either be working for the comfort of home, or you could be walking out that door every day, taking those chances out there. Now, you know that it's still out there. That's the thing. They got all these different L, Z, and K and whatever. But guess what? When they do decide to shut down again, hey, you got an opportunity that got exposed to already. But not just bringing it in. We got the presidential bonus. We got the presidential bonus. Because always sit at home. They doing everything else but work, or everything else but getting some type of income. But they texting you, they hitting you up. They always need something. Get them a financial makeover. Tell them to get a financial makeover. They're at home anyway. They on the cell phone anyway. They on social media anyway. They using up the internet, checking out what's the latest thing going on with the celebrities anyway. They jump in the car and be able to go get all different type of things anyway. Why not expose them to the opportunity to fix their lifestyle anyway? Doesn't it? But what brings me to this? With the presidential bonus, they can go all the way up to $100,000 with the presidential bonus, and that's just the top tier. But the thing what I like about it is I like those female traits. So they tend to talk a little different than people that are not on the alpha. But I'll tell you this: if you ultimately want to do better, you have to see what we're talking about right now, or you go back and replay this or share it or whatever, and hear or what watching. You care what we're. So that way, it told me when you know, you do. So to tell you, we're here to help bridge the gap between the class and the wealthy. And if you want to put it on a poll, we're here between and the coal mine that works a company organization, and that's all. That's what